It's
Hi,
Anna.
YouTube.
And we're live with hi. Hello, bonjour, everyone. From Toronto, more specifically, we're by Coxwell over there. I'm going to have to move my camera up so you can actually
You want to walk
see,
to
but
Danforth?
no, I do not want to walk. It's too cold for any. Actually, yeah, we could walk to Danforth to the bike lane.
Yeah, and you can give a little introduction of what's happening.
So, yeah, today's a little bit, I don't know how long. It's not going to be a long live stream, unfortunately. We are testing out my chest, my magnetic chest gimbal thing for my iPhone. But we didn't know that it was going to be snowing. It's weird. I don't know if you can see on the camera. There's a lot of like snow flurries happening and a very squeaky car brake over there. But I just wanted to see how the stabilization was. So it's more of a test stream than anything else. Plus, it'd be fun to say hi to you all. So yeah, so let's see who's in the chat before we get started. Hey, Magically Ever Melanie and Juanita. Hi, Janice.
Hi, everyone.
Hope you all are doing well. No, you probably can't hear Sip because he's not mic'd.
But you have to tell them that you won't be able to
But
chat with them too much today.
yeah, safety is number one priority, so I'll only be able to check the chats when we're actually stopped. So, hey, Christina. Yeah, we are having some snow right now. It's weird. That was going to be all warm and fun, but no, it's all snowy and whatnot. In fact, I had to wear my hood under my helmet. Hey, Modeno. So, yeah, we're going to get on the bike lane now, so I won't be able to see the chats because I can't stare at my phone. Yeah, we'll have Sip go first. So I'm going to mostly have to check the live later to see how stable this all looks. But right now we're currently riding along the Danforth. We're heading westbound. We don't think this is going to be a terribly long stream because it's a lot colder today than we thought it would be, and that kind of has an impact on the battery levels for these scooters, so they kind of deplete a lot quicker in the cold weather. Oh yeah, it's actually really cold. It kind of hurts my face to have the wind blowing in it right now. All right. Is it also making your face kind of sore?
The wind?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
Hey, Mr. Sunjeeb. And Christina says to be careful. Yeah, that's funny. Look at the brand of the...
Yeah, I know.
Might have to point my phone a little bit up when I stop again. I'm gonna have to do, so I will be having a second device soon. I'll be able to actually see the screen a little better. We are hitting another red light at Linsmore Crescent, it seems. Hey, TIO Aviation and Israel Morales. Hey, and
Let's let this guy go.
We'll let this guy go in front of us. And yeah, we're trying to be very responsible and wear helmets. I say Sip was a good boy today because usually he's the one not wearing a helmet. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad. And over there, I don't know if you can see it, over on the left is the Allenby Theater, which is now Tim Hortons. And it's lit up. Obviously, I'm passing it now, so you can't see it. And now my nose is starting to run from the cold weather. I've never hit every red light like this before. That's funny.
It's because it's like busy time. We're driving in all those directions.
Hey, Kyle Walker. Sorry if I'm only catching the chats when we're stuck at a light, but doing my best to not crash. I'm also trying my best to not hit as many bumps and potholes as I can to make it a bit smoother for you guys, but also because I don't know if I 100% fully trust the MagSafe on this. The magnet feels pretty strong, like it's a newer chest mount, but I just feel like my phone's still gonna go flying at some point if I hit the right giant pothole. It's like way more bumpy here than it was in the other end. This is like kind of a rough spot of the bike lane along Danforth between Greenwood and Donlands. I had to ding to make sure the car saw me. Like, be careful, there's a little child there. I don't want to hit the child. Just another reminder that I can't look at the chats at the moment until we hit a red light. It's also quite windy, so hopefully sound is all right. I'm using my mic mini. We decided to not put one on SIP because he likes to go far ahead, and I didn't want his transmission to break in and out. The other mic, oh, new bike lane. Then what happens here? Looks like you have to go through all the muck. Oh wow, are they putting new lights over there at Pape?
Where?
Like right there. Like you can see, I can point it kind of out on camera, the light there, although there's a delay, so I can't actually see where my hand is pointing. Hey, Upstate and my Bob. Janice says, thank God for bike lanes. Yeah. Christina says, I can strap my DJI onto my chest. I did do that. I've done that before. The thing is, the connection between the DJI and the phone is choppy.
Let's wait until the next one.
Yeah, we'll wait till the next one. So it's not the best to. I want to use my DJI Pocket more for live streaming, but the connection just isn't good on it, and it drops and freezes a lot. Even for Johnny, it does too. So, is my mic still on me? Okay, you didn't go flying off? Okay. I feel like this thing is gonna fly off, but like I don't think the phone is, but it feels like the chest mount is when I hit like a bump.
Totally fine. How is the video quality look? Do people comment on it? Like the stabilization?
I don't know. Hopefully the stabilization is good, especially when I hit those bumps. But my phone is on not the highest stabilization setting, but the medium one. Because if I set it up any higher, it crops the image too much. All right, so we're gonna go. So there on the right is the Greek Orthodox Church. The Holy Name. Actually, no, it's a Roman Catholic Church, my bad. The Greek Orthodox Church is actually up the street, a bit behind it. Okay, that's a bit nuts. Oh, Ali Hussein with SAR 799. Just gonna try to do a flip, but it's gonna close my face. But thank you so much,
Thank you.
Ali. Cheers for that.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely need to get you a second phone for here.
Yeah, so I have a thing here to put a second phone, which my roommate got a new phone, so he's gonna let me use his phone. And this way I can actually see the chat a lot easier than having to pull it away from my chest. Oh, Sip showing off by doing a 1-foot scooter ride. Now we're at Alexander the Great Parquet. Christina says, saw every beard hair. Yeah, that's a little bit too close up. Really just see up my nostrils there too. All right. So we're just passing Logan Avenue now. Sip, you know that cheese store over there?
Yeah.
The Alex Farm Cheese.
Yeah.
Has that been there for a while? Have you always gone there, or was it just happenstance that you went that one time to get the prima donna cheese?
That store has been there a while. I didn't know that they would have prima donna cheese, and I never used to go there,
Yeah.
but they have it, and it's really yummy.
So Sip's favorite cheese is prima donna cheese, and we went in that store like I think the first time like maybe 2 months ago or 3 months ago, but he was saying that it's been there for a while, but he's never actually gone into it. I think that was the first time, and he was happy that they had his favorite cheese. I hear someone ding ding behind me. Usually it's those delivery people, they want to go quick. But this is nuts. I'm passing by the Danforth Krispy Kreme donuts. And my lips are starting to get cold now. Oh, looks like she forgot something in that taxi or her Uber there. She was shouting to call it back. Hopefully she got whatever she left in there. I just have to bend my knees and I'm going over streetcar tracks. Just to give more suspension to myself. So again, my apologies if I'm missing the chat right now. I can't see it for my own safety's sake, unless we're at a stop sign, but I'll probably ask Sip to pull over when we get to maybe Sherburne or something so I could just go say hello to everyone. But we're going across the Bloor Viaduct right now. Going over those little, I don't know what they are, the separator, the barriers. There's another one coming up ahead. I think we had a bit of a bump. Not gonna lie, the last like 5 or 6 days or so have been a little bit sad with how gross, cold, gray it's been after we had that really nice taste of spring about a week ago. So hopefully it comes back, but it's looking like we're gonna be stuck with this kind of weather for another week at least. I think we do have one day that it does go up to like 8 Celsius and the sun peeks out for a bit. I think on Thursday, but other than that, it's kind of going to be gray, rainy. I think we're supposed to get a little bit of snow again. What do they say? What is it about March? Either comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb, or comes in like a lamb and goes out like a lion. I guess we kind of did have that big snowstorm on the tail end of February. I don't know how we're getting so lucky that we haven't hit a red light in a while. I'm not really a fan of this part of the bike lanes on Bloor, since there's no separators at all, like no physical separators, just the painted lines. So I don't actually ever feel too safe around here. I mean, I've sort of gotten used to it over the last couple of years, but it still doesn't help. Especially the part up ahead where you have to like merge with traffic. Or maybe that's gone now. I guess we'll find out. Oh, looks like it's gone. That's good. See, I like this. I like this barrier here. This cement barrier over on the left side. Although I don't know how much longer we're going to have these bike lanes for. I think they're removing them from Sherburne. So these ones should still exist. I think it's Sherburne to Bathurst or University or something. They still have the single file sign up. Maybe it still does go single file up ahead. I guess we'll find out. I can't see since SIP is kind of in front there. But yeah, it does look like you merge with the cars. At least for a little bit. I guess about 30, 40 feet of it, and then you're back in your own bike lane now. Let's pull aside here for a second, Sip. Whew. Sherburne Blockhouse. I never looked at this. So this way I'm going to take the phone off for a second. There we go. Hey, Brad Palmer. Welcome. Sorry we couldn't see the chat earlier, trying to stay focused. Hey, Derek C. Happy Tuesday to you too. And hey, Mikey. So yeah, how are you faring, Step? How's your battery and everything?
My battery went down to 80.
Oh, you're at the 80.
Yeah.
So you were checking.
4 bars.
4 bars. But how cold are you? Because like I can barely feel my fingers right now.
I'm pretty cold. My thumbs mainly.
Should we double back then?
Do you want to go back along Danforth?
Yeah, maybe go back along Danforth.
Do you want to go down Sherburne and turn on like
Dundas? Does Dundas go?
Dundas has a bike lane at some part, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Pamela says hi, Eddie and Sip.
Hey.
So yeah, I guess we could do that. I don't want to go like too much further because like my face is cold and my hands I can barely feel them.
Okay, so maybe let's just turn back here then.
But no, we can go down to Dundas if do you know the way?
Just down Sherburne?
Sherburne? Yeah, Sherburne Dundas. But yeah, well,
Thanks.
wave hi to everyone.
Hi.
So you can see we're wearing our helmets.
Which I always do.
Yes, always. Sip
Yeah.
always wears his helmet. Okay.
You should though.
Yeah, you should always wear your helmet, especially with like drivers on
Know,
this city. Okay, let's cross and then go down. Go south. Whoa. Okay. See, this is why you always need to be aware of what's going on around you and wear your helmet, because cars just do crazy shit like that.
Oh, look at that little photo.
Aw.
That's like a really that's a puppy, right?
Yeah, that's like a Jack Russell Terrier or something. There.
It's a baby.
See in the
right?
middle, yeah.
Yeah.
That dog there. Fortunately, the delay because of my stabilization on my video makes it hard for me to point, because when I think I'm at the object and I stop and then my finger actually moved a bit further. Oh, wow, okay. You know, I've often thought about like before when I'm like just riding my scooter without even like live streaming it or recording it, like how many driving infractions do I catch on my live stream? Like, you're not supposed to go in the bike lane at all, even if you're dropping someone off.
No, I don't think you are.
Like, they will just ticket you for that.
Yeah, people do like wild things.
Hey, Yoshi. Says Eddie and Sip on eScooters. Will you be scooting? Oh, will you be spotting me again? I'll be in East Toronto soon. Yeah. Hopefully, I can come snipe you if you're in the east end of the city doing a live stream. Don't mind me. It's hard for me to read the chats, even when I'm stopped. I have to like pull the phone away
Yeah.
just to look at it from my chest. So it's a bit tricky. Next time I do a live stream on my scooter, hopefully it'll be, number one, warmer, and number two, I'll have a second device where I can actually see the chat. You could let her cross the road. You can go ahead. I'm seeing a lot of these like moving e-bike things on the back of the back tires of the bikes. I don't know if the bikes themselves are moving or if it's just those bags. I was gonna say container, but I think it's more of a bicycle bag, but that's really cool though. Sort of the downside of having an e-scooter is you don't really have a way to put anything on it, like a rack. Okay, that's a not what you do. But anyway, so like, yeah, there's no way to like I have to use my backpack or something.
She retaliated.
There's no. I guess I could stick like a bicycle basket on the front if I really wanted to. Yeah, once again, just going to remind anyone that's hopped in the chat that I can only check it when I'm stopped. So unfortunately, I might be missing some of your chats right now. So Sip, I think it's Shooter that has the bike lane that we go west to River, and then River we go down to Dundas. Oh wow, I didn't realize there's so many teepees and is it wigwams all over there. If I get to stop here, I can turn the camera around and show you. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause here for a second to show you guys. Hey, coleslaw. I saw part of your message that it's really rude for me to ignore. I didn't catch the rest though. It's good to see you though. My phone is mounted to my chest, so that's probably why you see. And the car sounds loud. A lot of the road at times as I'm going down, or as I'm stepping off, and having to kick back up. Oh, it's really dirty. There's a lot of dirt on the bike path down here. This is like construction or something, although the road's pretty clear. It's really cool mural that we just passed. Oh, there's another part to it. That's Charlie Chaplin. Done to Dream. So Shooter, I think this is where the bike lanes are. Yeah. There's Moss Park. So I think we can take these to River and then go back up to Dundas and then across. Yeah. We try our best to stay on the bike lanes just so we're a bit safer. I don't know. I don't like riding with cars. I think it's just me though. Oh, hey Sebastian. I saw your name pop up there. It's so nice, like riding on a smooth pavement like we are now. I hear a lot of birds, although it's really cold. Do you think they're coming from that one, from the apartment building?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, Sip, we should show everyone the skinniest house, or that weird architectural house. I think it's coming up along here, right?
Sorry?
There's a really skinny house. I think it's just up there. See the yellow?
Isn't it on Dundas?
No, it's on Shooter, isn't it? Maybe just on Dundas.
Glass house, right?
Yeah, it was like on Architectural Digest and everything because it's so thin.
I think, yeah, you're right, actually. It's here.
It is here, right? Yeah. I wonder if it ever sold. So this house here. Oh, this is a neat house, but this is not the same one. But that's cool. But I think it's up ahead a little bit. So there's actually a really cool YouTube video, I think on Architectural Digest or something about this house. Let's see if we can find it. Ah, here. Right here. This house. So it's like one of the thinnest houses in the city. I wish I remembered the name of what it was. I think you can just like search YouTube for 383 Shooter.
Yeah, you can, and watch a video.
Yeah, and you can watch a video of it. It's really cool. When my friend was looking for a house, we actually came in here because it was up for sale, and it was very complicated. Like you had to climb like ladders to get up to like the top floors and stuff like that. But nonetheless, really cool. And a big bump. Oh, that guy's scootering on the wrong side of the street. Let's see if I still feel my thumbs.
Is it your thumbs that are coldest too?
Yeah, my thumbs are just like I can't feel them.
Yeah.
My fingertips are okay. Like they're cold, but they're not like. Oh, there's people playing soccer, looks like, over there. So I believe here we can go north now. They have a bike lane, yeah. And we can go north up to Dundas. Oh, we have the signal to go. Oh my God, I'm telling you, when I'm home and I'm gonna be under a warm blanket, I'm gonna be so happy. Yeah. Doggy.
It's wide enough for us to hold hands while we scoot.
We're not gonna do that because I do not feel like falling. I cannot balance well enough with one hand. This is a very wide bike lane though. It's actually wider on this side than it is the other side. Oh, lots of dogs now. There's another dog. Oh, it's very bumpy here. So it was for a while, at least last summer, that the bike lane was kind of like disappears for a bit around Logan and Dundas. You have to merge with the traffic because I think they're working on the bridge for the Ontario line there. So I guess we'll see if that's still the case. I haven't had a chance to stop and look at the chat in a bit, so my apologies for anyone I might have missed saying hello to. Next time I do one of these streams, I'll have a second device, so I'll actually be able to see the chats a bit better. Yeah, my thumbs are like, they want to fall off. Whew. Oh, hey, Sip. Just trying to warm up my thumb. And then the dog over there. Thank you. Ah, circulation in there. Is this usually like for cyclists, like in cold weather, it's the thumb that gets really cold and sore first?
Oh, I guess maybe it's because it's separate than all the other fingers. On the fingers.
Yeah.
It's alone. It's alone and cold.
Hey, Matt Bross. See your name in the chat there. Didn't get to see what you're saying though, but hello, nonetheless. Is Sip showing off again? I feel like I can do the one-legged thing. I just can't do the one-handed thing for very long. Like I can have like one hand off the handlebar for like 3 seconds most, and then I start to feel my balance going, so I have to put it back on. Oh, nice. So it looks like it's back open. Although the bike lane's very bumpy and choppy here. Yeah, they used to have this bike lane closed off for a bit.
Remember when you were like, do you think it's too cold for a scooter ride? I was like, nah.
Yeah. I'm blowing on my thumbs just to get circulation in them. Hey, Zach Thong. Actually, I don't see why I couldn't have used a Sip's phone in my... Actually, no, he has a Mini. His Mini wouldn't fit in my phone holder on my bike. I was like, oh, I could just use his and look at the chat. No, he has a puny phone. Oh, yeah, that car would be careful. Crow's Nest. Who was talking about the Crow's Nest theater or Crow something recently?
Yeah, this is it. Streetcar / Crow's Nest Theater. I was talking about it with Rob.
Oh, Rob, right, yeah.
I don't think he had been to it, but I had mentioned it to him because we were talking about the theater.
I've been inside there, but last time I was inside there, it was like a t-shirt printing place.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
That was like probably a decade ago. This is a rough part of the bike lane. They need to do some repairs here, it seems. Looks like they've been doing some patchwork. So I found this part of Dundas kind of interesting because it's all like laneway garages on the north side. I guess, and on the south side too. So it suddenly feels like you're on a very, very different street. But then as soon as you get to Jones, it goes back to front house facing. Should we go to S mode or D? D?
For the hill?
Yeah, actually,
We're
we're probably
gonna
need.
go Greenwood, right?
Yeah, so we'll just do S.
Oh.
Mine's not gonna do S. Okay. So we're now passing by Hastings, which has Blondie's Pizzeria, the top of it here. It used to be a convenience store for the longest time. All the dogs at the dog park. Wahoo! There we go. Now I'm in sports mode. Now I can turn my light off.
Should we?
Yeah. I'm gonna cross here and get people. Nice view of Greenwood Park too. The sunset. And this is actually beautiful. It's a nice sunset, even though it's still cold, cold as heck. I'm gonna take the phone off for a second. There we go. Hey, Vasily. Hello, John O'Meara. And Kristen Fuller. Anyone else I might have missed? It's hard for me to feel like a broken record here. It's hard for me to see the chat when I'm riding because I'm trying to be safe. I was saying Sip that I was like, oh, I could put Sip's phone here, but then you have a tiny phone that wouldn't fit there. Your phone is too small.
Maybe.
It doesn't get any smaller. It gets bigger, but it doesn't get any smaller.
I think it should fit there.
You think so? Oh, well. I mean, I'll have another phone soon. Well, with your case on, yeah.
Maybe not, actually.
No.
Because it just barely
It's
fits
gonna
in the
go
case.
flying. Wow, yeah, this is a really nice sunset. But I think we'll have to continue up to, I guess we'll go to Greenwood and Danforth and then we'll call it a stream. Yeah, we'll do that. So we're gonna head on back up. But thank you everyone for stopping in. Sorry it's not been the most interactive of chats from me, but I just really wanted to see if I how this chest mount, this MagSafe chest mount works. Now that look how dark the sky is. Is that like rain clouds?
I don't know. It's been kind of like a little bit gray all night, all day.
Yeah, but it looks so dark right now that the sun's out behind us, and then you just see this like these thick dark gray clouds. You have sports mode on?
Is what?
Sports mode?
Yeah.
Good, yeah. It's hard to get up the hills without it on.
Yeah.
Like the dangerous Greenwood Hills.
The very dangerous hill.
Oh wow, you can see the condo that was built by the McDonald's through
Oh,
the
yeah,
trees there. That's so
true.
funny.
Huh.
It's because there's nothing else high around here. Okay. All right. So now to Greenwood and Gerard.
Do you know who works here?
Amanda Bynes. In the 6 Nail Salon.
Nails in the 6.
A lot of garbage on the road. This is the hill where I call it the test, the good e-scooter test to see if your scooter can handle the uphill on it. Because I've ridden some other e-scooters up this hill and they do not like this hill. The Woodbine one also has another nice steep hill to try. These high boys are actually pretty good on this hill, so you have to put them in sports mode though. But I don't feel like I'm losing any speed while going up it. Oddly enough, on my 9bot Max, I did feel like I would lose speed going up it, even on the fast mode. Because I don't think it had as much torque as the high boys do. But there's a lot of pros and cons between the two different e-scooters. I might do a video on them someday. But Sip's gone ahead. I'm just gonna be nice and show you guys a view of the sunset here. You can see the CN Tower down there. It's kind of on the horizon. I don't know why this car is... I guess she's turning down there, although it clearly does say only bike and bus on this lane. But anyways, I'm gonna go catch up to Sip. He's probably wondering where I am. Oh my god, he's all the way up at Danforth already. Speedy Gonzalez on his e-scooter there. Hello.
Nothing happened, did it?
No. I was showing them the nice sunset view.
Oh,
So
okay.
I paused there, but you were like way ahead, and I couldn't shout at you to be like,
okay.
just want to stop here for 10 seconds.
It's okay.
Um,
Do you want to end it here? Or do you
no, we'll
wanna
just
go
go Danforth and end it by the A&W.
Okay.
Or the north of Brooklyn. Since I talk about north of Brooklyn so much, I'll show it on the live stream. Man, my lips are frozen. That's why I sound weird when I'm talking. I can't like get them to connect. Well, that's an interesting pullout. Man, you can see north of Brooklyn there. A white sign. So we're gonna scoot up there and then we'll end the stream. We'll say our goodbyes when we get there. This car will let us go. So I'm just gonna pull on the sidewalk. North of Brooklyn, better half. Oh, my hands are so cold. Cold hands. Cold hands. Isn't there a song called Cold Hands? Maybe?
Cold feet?
Cold feet? Warm hands? But yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys, for joining us. See, there's like, it's weird with the delay, right? Because of the thing.
It's very like trippy. Hey, buddy, you dropped something.
I need to drop some things. Yeah, thank you all for joining us on this. Sorry it was a little bit short, but it's very cold. I need to go warm up. My hands are, I can't feel my hands right now. I'm also hungry, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. I'm sure some of you might know what I'm going to be live streaming. I think you're going to be with me, right? Yeah. So we'll see you all tomorrow, but cheers everyone. And thanks so much for joining. And we hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night and stay warm. It's kind of chilly out here. All right. Good guys. Yeah. Goodbye, guys. Take care.